still, day two, another idea had came to me, and I didn't want to let up the opportunity to talk about it because a lot of times, you're at a block and the ideas don't come to you, or you just don't have the energy to like really express yourself. So, um, I work as a canvasser. For those of you who don't know what it is, we're the kind of people that you guys hate. Um, General, we walk up to you and ask you to sign something like a petition, or we ask if you want to donate something. So yeah, we're I get it. We're annoying. I wouldn't even want to talk to myself. I mean, if I was a canvasser trying to canvas myself, but then it's me. I talk to myself because I'd be like, hey, we have so much in common. Let's talk, and then yeah, we talk about stuff. But I wanted to talk about my job. So I'm a canvasser. I work a few hours a week. I love my job because it's flexible. I only want to make enough to get by, like bare minimum get by. And I like to spend the rest of my time, if I can, to animate and to teach myself how to do 3D animation because that's what I want to do for now and move up from there. So I want to allow myself the most amount of time to do what I want to do with my life and the minimal amount of time doing what I need to do to get by. So I definitely don't want a full-time job. So which is why this is great for me. It's great. And so my boss doesn't really know this. My manager, he doesn't know that I don't really care about the campaign all that much. Like, I really don't, because that's not being efficient. Because if you cared, this job, how you always say people always say no to you. You walk up to someone, even before you say anything, they're like, no, get the fuck away from me. And then you're just, wow, you just it's kind of like, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm human, so every occasionally something gets a little extra offensive, but I'm a medium. I don't give a fuck about this cause. I mean, it's not that I don't. I'm okay with it going either way. So I'm trying to get petitions to pave over an old railroad track here so that we can build a bike and pedestrian trail. And some people are like, no, fuck the bike and pedestrian trail. We need the track. And other people are like, yeah, fuck the railroad. Let's have a bike and pedestrian trail. And I'm just like, I don't really care whichever way it goes, honestly. So I go ask people a lot of times, they're super mean. The ratio is like roughly, I would say like 10 to 1. You get 10 rejects to one person signing your petition. And it's a numbers game, really, if you think about it. If you want to be successful, this is a numbers game. So my manager taught me a pitch. You're like, hi, my name is this, and this is what I'm talking about. This is the cause, the purpose. I'm not, fuck that. They don't. People, you don't give a fuck about my name. I know you don't give a fuck about my name. If you don't give a fuck about the cause, you don't give a fuck about my name. That's what I need to know. I need to know if you give a fuck about this or you don't give no fucks about this. So I come up to you, I'll be like, yo, hey, this is a petition about this. You want to sign it? They'll be like, sure, let's do it. Or nah, man, fuck, get the fuck out of here. And I'm just like, okay, cool. And then I move on to the next person, And after a while of because like the managers, they check on the crew and see if they're doing the pitch right or not. But see, the thing about me is I'm actually the number one canvasser in our group, because of exactly this. Because I just get straight to the point. And I one day he was like, pop quiz, let's do the rap, the pitch that we taught you. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I still don't remember what it is right now. And everyone was saying it, and then it came to my turn, and he even like before this, he was like, oh, and everybody, this guy has even outdone me in getting amounts of signatures. And he was, he actually goes out and gets signatures himself. He's not like one of those managers who doesn't. So and he's been doing this for a while. I just recently got in and started doing this for a few months, and he was like, show me the magic. How do you do it? I was just like, I told him, I forgot how you told me how to do it, but if you want to know, I can tell you how I do it. And then he was like, yeah, tell me how you do it. And I told him exactly, this is how I do it. I was like, hi, would you be willing to sign paving over the old railroad track so that we can build a bike and pedestrian trail? And then he laughed. He was like, "Oh my god, well at least you're straight to the point." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah," because like nobody gives a fuck about hearing anything else. You know, they don't give a fuck about your name. If they gave a fuck about your name, they would ask you for your name, man. You don't go up there and be like, "Hey, my name is this. I'm gonna waste some of your time today, and you probably don't care about what I has to talk about, but let me try and explain to you anyway." I'm like, "No, fuck that. If you don't give a fuck, then that's fine, you know. I don't care. I don't take any offense to it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for the people who care about this. See, that's how you make the most, bang for your buck. You go, and if they don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck about trying to convince them because, like,